Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Adam Cox, the head of CB2Go here at Coldwell Banker. Just wanted to reach out to you today and answer some questions because I know a lot of you out there are looking to grow your business here in 2016. It's been a very busy year, and we've been seeing teams and partnerships pop up all around the metro area here within Coldwell Banker. But one of our tools that's starting to get a lot of traction and do a lot of groundwork is CB2Go. A lot of you don't know what CB2Go is. And what CB2Go is, it's actually our transaction management system. And CB2Go, they take care of everything on the listing side as well as the sales side for you for a nominal fee, rather than having to go out there, hire an assistant, hire a buyer's agent, or hire a partner. That can be very costly. The cost of CB2Go, you're literally spending pennies on the dollar to get yourself an assistant. Another great thing about CB2Go, in this competitive market, we are all out there competing for listings. And what helps set us apart from the pack when we're competing with listings? Most sellers know that we actually have an entire team behind us to watch our backs, to watch their backs, and actually to watch the entire transaction go from contract to close. So we've got an entire team behind us that's happy to reach out, do weekly follow-up with our buyers and sellers, introduce themselves to all the parties within the transactions, and make themselves known. One caveat I must say about using CB2Go is you must be using CTME contracts. Reason being is that the transaction coordinators with CB2Go are all well versed and all trained and up to speed on CTME contracts. That way you'll all be on the same page at all times and nothing will fall through the cracks. So again, as we talk about CB2Go, we do have two different programs available for you. We have a listing assistant, which is going to hit on 13 different tasks they're going to do for you. And then we also have a closing assistant, which is going to hit on 12 different tasks they're going to do for you. The listing assistant, let's see, I'll go ahead and bring up my slides. And we'll go ahead and start on the slideshow here. So as you can see, CB2Go, Transaction Management System, we're talking about growing your business. And if you're feeling bogged down, transaction management, a lot of times that's what's bogging you down. It's not the buyers and the sellers. It's once we actually get under contract and trying to keep up with the dates, the deadlines, everything else that goes within the transaction. CB2Go is here to be that second set of eyes and ears for you. So again, how does this work? We have them available for you for flat fees, the Listing Assistant Program and the Closing Assistant Program. And here we are with the Listing Assistant Program. For a nominal fee of $175, which will be due and payable the moment that you actually put the property into the MLS, all you're going to have to do is get out there, install the lockbox, complete the new listing input form, as well as the MLS input sheet. From there, CB2Go, they're going to reach out, they're going to order your listing rewards for you. You're well versed in all of our plans, from bronze, silver, gold, to platinum. They're going to go ahead and schedule your photography with Rocket Media, make sure they get out there. They're going to go ahead and get your yard sign installed for you. They're also very well versed in American Home Shield. They're going to make sure that home warranty is in place. They're going to send out that client introduction letter to your clients and let them know that they're there for them Monday through Friday during regular business hours. They're going to go ahead and get that property entered into the MLS, upload those photos and arrange the photos however you see fit. They're going to go ahead and they're going to manage and track all of the signatures on all of the listing documentation. And I'll tell you, the one signature that's missed the most is our own. We work so diligently to get our clients to sign off on our contracts and our listing agreements and buyer agency agreements. But a lot of times we forget to sign it ourselves, so they will remind you about that. Also, they're going to go ahead and they're going to manage this with the office staff, so everybody will be on the same page. Again, regular seller, bi-weekly follow-up, and they're going to make any of the MLS changes for you that need to be done. And as transaction duties are adding up, here we are with our Closing Assistant Program. And the Closing Assistant Program, it's geared a little bit differently than the Listing Assistant Program, whereas here it costs $300 nominal fee, but that's not due and payable until you actually close the transaction. As a lot of you know out there, we are having about a 25% fallout rate when it does come to pending transactions. And one of the great things about this Closing Assistant is they're going to be right on top of that. If you do end up in that unfortunate situation where you're going to have a terminated contract, you're going to be very well versed in getting that, that transaction off of the books and getting your new transaction into the books and following down every step of the way here. They're going to go ahead, they're going to create your SIR for you. All you're going to have to do is approve that SIR. Once again, they're going to send out a client introduction or a letter introducing themselves to all parties within the transaction, the other agent, the lender, the title company, your clients. they're going to make sure that they're on the same page with everybody. They're going to manage and track signatures on all of the documentation. They're going to go ahead and manage the transaction with the office staff. Scheduling inspections, appraisals, and closing. CDAs, settlement statements review, drop-off checks, closing packet, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. How valuable is your time? Free up your time. Well, CB2Go, where do we put action in this taction? How about some FAQs, frequently asked questions? Would this be a good program to help me take my business to the next level? Yes, this is a great way to get involved service to help grow your business without having to take on a part-time or full-time personnel. When is your assistant available? You may reach your assistant by email or phone Monday through Friday during regular business hours. Can you transfer an existing transaction into the program? Yes. If you have an existing listing or a file in the process that you would like to hand over to us, just let us know, as we're all here to help. Will your assistant be in your office? Well, the assistant won't be in the office. Our transaction coordinators will work the most efficiently by phone or email communications. When is the fee due to your assistant? Listing service fees are due upon the receipt of CB2Go new listing form, and closing service and fees are paid at closing. How do you place your order to go for CB2Go? Well, here is what is next. Dave Fairbrother, he is actually who invented the program. And all you would need to do is reach out to Dave Fairbrother. You can send him an email at dave@signaturetransactions.com, or simply give him a call at 303-725-6167, and Dave will make sure that everything gets ordered and everything gets taken up to speed. We've had nothing but success with the program. We've actually noticed that the orders have been going up over the last couple of weeks, and we're noticing that it is helping get your name out there, publicize your name to the family, to the friends, to the neighborhoods, and that's what it takes to get out there, save yourself some money, and become the king of the block. So I hope that helps you all. Consider taking on CB2Go, giving yourselves a little bit of help. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to call myself, Adam Cox, at 303-907-3453, or Dave Fairbrother, the head of the program, at 303-725-6167, and we'll make sure we get you all taken care of. Thank you very much.